Hello friends, welcome to BSc Agriculture. If you are coming to my channel for the first time, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Your subscription and likes are motivating me to put more videos. So please subscribe. So let's move to the video. In this video, we are going to see about fundamentals of biochemistry. I am going to teach you Unit 3 and the lecture topic is protein folding and the physical and chemical properties of protein. So here we are going to first see about the physical and chemical properties of protein. So the first physical properties, so the proteins are generally tasteless, as well as they are predominant in taste of protein, where the hydrosalts is usually bitter in taste in the properties of protein. So the protein does not have any senses of smell, so it is mainly odorless, as well as they are colloidal in nature. So they use it to show amphoteric nature and contain both acidic as well as the basic groups in their general structures. So, and you must need to know an important one. So we have already know that the protein is in colloidal structure. So the absorption spectrum of protein is maximum at 280 nanometer, which is mainly due to the presence of tryptosine and tryptophan in their general structures. So you must need to remember that, which can be asked in many exams. After the proteins, we are going to see physical properties. From the physical properties, we are going to see about denaturation of protein. So denaturation is nothing but the comparatively weak force which is used for maintaining secondary, tertiary and quaternary structures, or which is easily disrupted or disrupted or broken down by the loss of biological activity is known as denaturation process. So you can able to shortly say that the disruption of native structure is termed as denaturation in the proteins. So we must need to know about the physical and chemical factors of denaturation of protein. So they are used to be done by heat and UV radiation, as well as the organic solvents, acid and basic reagents, salts of heavy metal ions like magnesium, lead, plus are used for the denaturation of protein. So from this picture I can able to easily explain the denaturation process. So here we can able to it's the naive protein where the structure is given, as well as in denatured state you can able to see that it almost loses its structure. So but it is an irreversible process when the physical or chemical factor, usually the reason for denaturation is removed, the renaturation process takes place and is to have its original form. So after that we are going to see the renaturation, which is an opposite of denaturation. So in definition we can able to say it as attaining of original three-dimensional functional protein after its denaturation process is known as renaturation. So we have seen up to that chemical physical process. Now we are going to move for chemical properties of protein. So in the chemical properties of protein, the color reaction of protein are mainly important based on the qualitative detection as well as the quantitative estimation of protein. So it is mainly used for aiming to get what are the constituent amino acids are present in that particular protein is the chemical color reaction of protein. And the other one is Biuret reaction. So Biuret test is mainly used to detect the protein in biological materials. So a compound which is having more than one peptide bond, when it is treated with a Biuret reagent used to produce violet color, is a general term we must need to remember. So this is due to the coordination complex between nitrogen atom of two peptide chains and one carbon atom is a complex is formed during the Biuret reaction. And the other one is xanthopteryc reaction. So in xanthopteryc reaction, the concentrated nitric acid is produced to form yellow color on heating. The color changes from orange when the solution is made into alkaline solution. So the nitration of phenyl rings of aromatic or amino acids are main reason for the xanthopteric reaction of proteins. And the other one of the chemical reaction we are going to see is Hopkins-Cold reaction. So in indole ring of tryptophan reacts with a glacial acid in the presence of concentrated sulfuric acid and form a purple color. Product is the main form of Hopkins-Cold reaction. So it is mainly due to the glacial acetic acid which is reacted with H2SO4, which is a concentrated sulfuric acid, and forms a glyoxyl acid, which in turn produce an indole ring of tryptophan, and the presence of sulfur acid in that mixture used to give the purple color product of the protein in the reaction. And the final topic in this lecture, which is a protein folding. So protein folding is the process by which the protein chain used to acquire a native three-dimensional structure, a conformation that is usually to form a biological function of a protein. So just remember these words while writing a definition. You must need to write a three-dimensional structure as well as the biologically functional unit of protein folding. So these are the keywords we must need to remember during those points. And folding is mainly said to be known as a modular in native, as well as the axillary protein folding as also assist for folding of proteins. So in detail I have given the lecture notes in description. If you have any doubts, please make it in the comment section, and if you like the video, like it and share it with your friends, and subscribe to BSc Agriculture and hit the bell icon to get regular updates. Your subscribers count, use it to motivate us for putting more videos. So thanks for watching the video. Thank you. I will catch you up in next videos.